Hello and welcome to my channel, and on this channel I will hopefully be teaching you guys along with myself how to code. And I say along with myself because, well, I'm still pretty new to programming. So to add to that, if anybody more experienced comes along and sees any mistakes that I've made in any future videos, please do feel free to correct me, because I'll admit I'm not an expert, obviously. And I'm making these videos to hopefully teach you guys how to code along with myself, as I've said, because I have almost no clue what I'm doing. I've taken a few classes, so I know the basics of programming, but for the most part, I'm learning along with you guys. And to add to that, in this series right now, we'll be learning how to code in Java, so let's get everything set up. Now the IDE that we want to use is Eclipse. It's a really good starter software to teach you guys how to code. So let's download that. So if you click on, or if you search up Eclipse Java download and click on that first link, it'll bring you to the downloader page, and you'll see the download links right here. So you just go through, and whichever OS you're using and whichever version, you just click the download that you want, and it'll give you the zip file right here. So right now we're just going to wait for this to download. Shouldn't take too long, I don't think. I downloaded a while ago, just in preparation of the video. So yeah, like I said, I'm making these videos as more of teaching myself because, like I said, I know the basics, but I'm definitely no expert. So hopefully I don't mess anything up. I mean, I can only assume I will. So as I've said, if anybody comes along and is more experienced in these languages than I am, please do feel free to correct me. If you guys don't understand anything, feel free to message me or comment on the videos, and I'll try to answer it the best I can. I mean, the more I can teach you guys, the more I'll learn, so the way I see it, it's a win-win situation. Now this is almost done downloading, so when it finishes up, if we click on the zip file, open it up, it'll give you that message, but we're not going to get a WinRAR license. So if we open up this file, everything's there, so we're just going to copy this to our desktop. So I already have it downloaded, so I'm not going to do that, but if you just kind of drag it on, it'll give you the whatever, I'll do it to show you guys. So if you drag it on here, it'll extract it, which takes a little while, but not as long as the download. And when that's done, it's really easy from there. We just maybe it does take a little while. And now we wait once again. I don't want to do that. Yeah, replace. And now we'll wait. And if we minimize that and open this up, this is my C++ version of Eclipse. Where did that workspace maybe? No, that would be here. Alright, basically, I can't find where that downloaded to, but if you should get something that looks a lot like this. So from here, all you have to do is double-click Eclipse, and it'll open up the IDE. When it's done, we'll get a screen that looks like this. Well, not this. This is your loading screen. You might have a different version than mine. I mean, they're all fairly the same. You can download the Mars version of Eclipse if you'd like. I don't really prefer it. It just happens to be the version that I have. So when it finally opens, you'll have a window that looks like this. And so to create a project, all you have to do is click on File and New, and then Project. And then you want to select Java Project, and Next. And then you just want to name your project, so we'll just name it for the sake of the video, Project 1, and finish. And as you'll, this kind of project is associated with each other, respective. Yes. And, okay. So as you'll see, we do not need that, or that. And so, as you'll see, as I was saying, your projects show up on this little sidebar under the Package Explorer, and you'll see our project right here. So as you can see, if we open our project, nothing happens. And so to create, we want to create a class. And to create a class, you'd go to, or you right click, you'd go to New, and you click Class right here. And you just want to name your class, so for the sake of the video, we'll name it Class. You can name it anything you want, I mean, it really doesn't matter. But, as I said, for the sake of the video, we'll name it Class, just to make things simpler. And it's getting it set up, and right here you'll see Public Class. And now, from here, for the sake of the basics, I'll tell you what to type for this, but right now you want to create a main method. So to do that, you'll type public static void main, and then string open close bracket args. Basically what this does is it creates your main method where, I'll explain this in future videos because as a beginner I didn't really get any of this, so I don't assume you guys would. But there's methods in Java along with classes, and you can have multiple methods within a class, and you can have multiple classes within a program. And all of your classes and methods eventually get called into your main method, and just name main for the simple fact that that's where the program runs. And we don't need to focus on making other methods right now, but we're just going to stay within the main method. Like I said, I'll explain methods in a later video, but right now we'll stick to this. And we'll start with, program output. Simplest thing. So to get a program to output something, you just type system. It's case sensitive, just so you know. Out. And then print. And then you want to type the basics. Hello world. And now when you type a line of code, you always want to close off that line with a semicolon. That just ends the command. Because, when you start to write more code, you'll notice that you'll get a lot of errors, and the main error you're probably going to get is just forgetting a semicolon. It's something as stupid as that, but you'll see that it gives you a little error right there. Which is a great thing about Eclipse, because I know there's a few other programs like JGrasp that are good IDEs, but they don't really give you all of the errors before you run the program. It'll just tell you if the program doesn't work. But Eclipse, on the other hand, tells you if you have an error. It'll most times tell you what the error is, like right here. Syntax error, insert semicolon. So we'll insert that to end the statement, and we'll run the program. You just click the little run right here. Pretty self-explanatory. It should self-save it for you. I mean, you can save it right here and then run it. And then your console error pops up down here. And it prints your output. Hello world. Pretty simple. I mean, it's going to get a lot more complicated from here, but might as well not stuff a bunch of information in one video. And that's basically it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment, and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. I'll do the best job that I can at explaining them. And as I've said a couple times already, if there's anybody more experienced than me and comes across my videos and finds anything wrong, please do let me know. I don't want to be teaching myself the wrong methods for coding, and I don't want to be teaching you guys the wrong methods for coding. So if I do acknowledge a mistake or am told that I made a mistake, I will correct it as soon as I can. But thank you for watching. I hope this helped you guys, and have a great day.